Today we will be going with one more chapter, that is alcohol. Alcohol, this is the function group is OH, we can see over here. Now alcohols are the hydroxyl derivatives which you can be formed very easily by replacing hydrogen atoms from alkanes. Let us suppose that we have methane here. If this is somehow, if it is replaced by OH, then we have methyl alcohol. In the same manner, here how many hydrogens are there? 1, 2, 3 with one carbon atom, C1H3OH. Now suppose if we take two carbon atoms in this way from ethane, this is ethane, and if you replace this with OH, then we get how much? We get two carbon atoms with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 H5OH. So from this, if carbon atom is 1, we are getting this. If the carbon atom is 2, we are getting this. So in this way, we can say that the general formula of alcohol is CnH2n plus 1. If n equals to 1, then hydrogen will be 3 here, then OH. So this is the general formula of alcohol. Next, we can write down the common name. If the carbon atom is 2, then we say is ethyl alcohol. Then the molecular formula is C2H5OH. Already I have done over here. The structural formula, this goes with the structural formula. IPAC name is ethanol. So this you must know before your exam. Also we can say that the alcohol, it may be monohydric. If one OH is attached with one carbon atom, it may be dihydric. If two OH is attached with two different carbon atoms, it may be trihydric also. If it is 3 OH is added with the 3 carbon atoms. I am going to write out the structures of those things. Just watch it. We have monohydric, that is the single OH is attached over here. Then we have dihydric, which is glycol. As I said you, there is 2 OH with 2 different carbon atoms, which can be written as 1,2 ethanol. And trihydric, that means 3 OH is attached with the 3 different carbon atoms. In this way, we can form monohydric, dihydric and trihydric as well. Also, there are alcohol forms isomerism, but remember with methanol and ethanol, that doesn't form any isomerism. The isomerism starts with propanol, that is from the 3 carbon atoms, and furthermore. Let's have a structure of the isomerism right from butanol. We will now go with the isomers of butanol. So isomers of butanol is the 4 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3, 4 we are having, and OH is attached with here. So this is butane 1-ol, with ol is here, that is with the first carbon. Next we go with the second carbon, ol is attached here, so we are getting butane, second number carbon atom, so 2-ol. Now with the chain isomerism we have here, that is 2-methyl propanol. 1, 2, 3, number of carbon atoms is 4, and methyl is attached now in the second carbon atom. So we are adding here 2-methyl propane and ol. Ol is with the first carbon atom, so we are adding 1-ol. In this you can see here 1, 2, 3. That means with the second carbon we are having methyl, so 2-methyl, and with the second carbon we are having ol, so we are adding propane 2-ol. So these are the different isomers of butanol. Here, such type of questions may occur in your board examination. That is, methanol is called wood spirit. Why methanol is called wood spirit? Very simple answer is, it is obtained from the destructive distillation of wood. Next, another question type may be in this way: ethyl alcohol is called spirit of wine because it is the essential constituent of all the wines. Next, also another question may be in this way: ethyl alcohol is regarded grain alcohol. Why ethyl alcohol is called a grain alcohol? Because this type of alcohol is already obtained from the starchy grain. Starch grain, or you can write here starchy grain as well. In laboratory, we can prepare alcohol by the hydrolysis of alkyl halides. Alkyl halides here, we can alkyl halides with the reactions of dilute hot alkalis. So we can take here any alkyl halides. Let us suppose C2H5Cl plus KOH. So on boiling here, we get C2H5OH, C2H5OH plus KCl. Instead of Cl, if you can take bromine here, and here you can take sodium hydroxide as well. Also, you can take any other alkyl halides like CH3Cl, etc. Now, in industrial, also we can prepare alcohol by the hydration of ethene. So when ethene is reacted with concentrated H2SO4 at 80 degrees Celsius, keeping the 30 atmospheric pressure, we get ethyl hydrogen sulfate. This ethyl hydrogen sulfate on the hydrolysis with hot boiling water, we get ethyl alcohol by the process of industrial preparation. Ethanol is also prepared in use when ethene is heated with water in presence of catalyst, that is phosphoric acid. It has been used here, phosphoric acid used as catalyst. Now let us go with the chemical properties of ethyl alcohol. Now, number one, combustion. Ethyl alcohol readily combines with oxygen and burns with blue flame to produce carbon dioxide, water, and a huge amount of heat energy. Also, when sodium reacts with ethyl alcohol or methyl alcohol, it forms sodium methoxide or sodium ethoxide with the liberation of the effervescence of hydrogen, which test itself for ethyl alcohol. So this the effervescence of this shows the test of alcohol. Now let us go with further chemical properties. as जब इथाइल अल्कोहल रिएक्ट करती है एसिटिक एसिड से in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid at very high temperature, then ethyl acetate is formed. यहाँ पर with respective esters form हो जाती है, जैसे कि यहाँ पर CH3COO, CH3COO, then this C2H5 comes over C2H5 here. Next, and this process is called esterification, which you can understand by the fruity smell from this. Next, dehydration with concentrated H2SO4. When ethyl alcohol is treated at 170 degrees Celsius with concentrated H2SO4, then what happens? It dehydrates ethyl alcohol to ethene. Also, if this is changed to 140 degrees Celsius, you can see here it has been changed. It changes the ethyl alcohol. That means it dehydrates the alcohol into respective this. Next, absolute alcohol is obtained by distilling moist alcohol with benzene. This point you have to remember for 1 mark question.